Hi everyone. So as we already discussed about the project charter pointers in our last video, so I want to discuss about how to complete the project charter. So basically we should know that what is project acceptability, right, which includes E is equals to Q into A. That is nothing but it includes effectiveness, quality of the solution, Q, and A as an acceptability of the solution, which does mean that 100% of effectiveness leads to 20% of quality and 80% of acceptability of the project. That leads to the effectiveness. So don't consider it as 100% is that 20 into 80 is not 100, but take it as 20-80 rule, right? So basically we're talking about the benefits. So this is nothing but it gives it enables project to be started and completing quickly. Customers and suppliers must be involved. Project and solutions are supported, helps drive change. So whatever the project charter is created, that needs to be followed, and it is a live document which needs to be changed as well with time, and all the approvals and all these things needs to be done. So we're talking about cap is nothing but change acceleration process. I'm talking about the process here, right? So leading change is taking care by the leads. It needs its share need, its shape vision. So that is a first project stages are current stage, transition stage, and improved stage. Make it last, monitor progress. So this is a basic process which we need to talk about. It is leading the change, and it making it last and monitoring the progress. That is ultimately the concept of applying Lean Six Sigma, right? We are having different tools to follow. That is army. It is a tool to access each person's role in a project, right? So we have got number of person to talk on the different tools, that who is accountable, who is responsible, who is monitoring, who is involved. ARMI. Another point is that RASI is nothing but assessing key stakeholders' role in a project. RASI is nothing but it's R as in responsible, A as in accountable, C as in controlling, and I as in I will be talking about informed. RASI is a matrix. Actually, we can talk about who is responsible for the project initiation, who is accountable, right? Another tool is that threat versus opportunity matrix. Possible consequences of not following the project. So what would be the possible consequences of not following the project? It leads to the customer dissatisfaction, which leads to loss in the business. Stakeholder analysis, stakeholder approach towards the project. So what are your stakeholders approach towards the project, whether they are even interested to get into the process progress. You need to get these things from your stakeholders to get get the information, and we can say the progress on that. And you just need to keep on telling them about this, and make the informed decisions and approvals, and accordingly cascade the interest in the process. Another one is elevator speech. Example is on the screen. I will talk about the elevator speech. So elevator speech is nothing but when you are telling about your project, whatever is happening in the project, to the stakeholders in a particular period of time, in a particular time frame. And you must be having 30 to 90 seconds, and you have to explain your elevator speech. This is what it means. I'm giving you the example on the screen, so just consider it so well. Did you know that customer satisfaction is a number one issue for most of the existing businesses in our organization? The issue is not that the performance of our business processes has deteriorated, it's that the other organization have, with the help of technology, raised the standards of servicing their customer. Will continue to remain number one in our chosen area of expertise, and we will also reduce the operation cost. This is the elevator speech. You need to talk, or your team need to talk to the shareholder or the stakeholder or the investor, interested party who is there in your process, helping you or your process to proceed and exceed with the minimal deviations. This is what it means. So this needs to be clear and concise. Make sure that you are not very fast speaking while it should be time bound, right? You should not be overconfident, but this speech should be there in your head or in your team's head to get to know that yeah, what is actually happening and how you are convincing the other person, right? Last one is nothing but it's a communication plan. So whatever you have communicated, you have that plan in your mind, to taken care of. So this is what you need to take in care, and this is all about was the completing the project charter. I am hoping that this is very clear to you. Thank you so much for watching, and keep sharing and watching the another videos.